Hey, it's Taylor T. Carlson. I've got another video for you. Today we're reviewing Mega Man 3 for the Game Boy. We already took a look at Mega Man 1 and 2, so let's keep going on down the list. Like the previous Mega Man games on the Game Boy, this one takes elements from the NES game of the same name and the following NES game. So in this case, it uses elements from Mega Man 3 and 4 on the NES. The story from the instruction manual this time around involves Dr. Wily out in the ocean mining for elements he can use to create newer, more powerful robots to destroy Mega Man. Mega Man once again finds himself battling robots from his past as well as Punk, the new Mega Man killer created by Dr. Wily. Along the way, of course, Mega Man gets rush powers, goes through many levels, eventually arriving at Dr. Wily's fortress and having to do battle with the mad scientist once again. Mega Man 3 on the Game Boy is challenging, but it's at least a fair challenge compared to the first game on the NES. It's definitely not as forgiving as the second game, which was considerably easier than the first. It's the first Game Boy game to feature the chargeable Mega Buster, and as you'll quickly notice, there are fewer ways to get around your problems, and certainly more challenges for you. Unfortunately, that increased challenge ends up being this game's undoing. There's a lot of cheap death moments, and you will find yourself frustrated a lot of the time. I don't know if it's just because of the smaller screen with less room to maneuver, or if Capcom thought the gamer was capable of a little more than they are. And for some reason, they absolutely ruined the rush jet in this game. In Mega Man 3 on the NES and Mega Man 2 on the Game Boy, you can move around anywhere you wanted on the screen. And then with Mega Man 4 on the NES, they ruined it so that it only went in one direction and you only had minor up and down controls along the way. This game does it even worse. Here, the rush jet just goes in one direction and you don't even have the controls up or down. Considering there are places where you really needed it with precision control, it's a pain. There are also plenty of really cheap, frustrating boss fights, the Mega Man killer Punk probably being the biggest one guilty of this. You will die a lot in this game. It's definitely more entertaining than the first game on the Game Boy, but it's not as accessible or enjoyable as the second one. I would say overall this is a good game, but not a great game because the challenge it will frustrate you to no end. If you want to play this game, you actually can get it on the Nintendo DS shop for like $3, which is absolutely worth the price. Do you like Mega Man 3 on the Game Boy? Do you think I was too harsh on it? Do you agree with my review? Is it one of your favorites? One of your least favorites? Comment down below and let me know what you think. Also, make sure to like my video and subscribe to my channel. I'm Taylor T. Carlson. I will see you next time.